Hey guys, what's up? It's bafcraft and welcome to another episode here on the Isles of BAF. It is episode 10 and that means we are going to have some fun and do some exciting stuff. But first, before I get started, I want to give a sincere apology for the last episode. It was by far the worst episode of Minecraft I've ever put out of any Let's Play. I had like 7 or 8 minutes of straight rambling at the beginning of that episode, followed by the most minuscule amount of work ever, and I just want to apologize for that. I was feeling terrible. I had a lot of headaches and sore throats, and the studio renovations that I mentioned like 1,000 times, I just kept repeating myself, so it was not a good episode, and I hope you guys aren't upset with me about that. So I'm going to make it up to you guys in this episode by not rambling. We're going to get right into it. We're about to, and we're going to do a lot of work in this episode, starting with the governor's mansion. I'm going to show you guys something. So if we come up here, right now I'm just extending all the pillars up. I can't remember how high the pillars are supposed to go, but I'm going to show you guys kind of what the style of this place is going to look like. So we need to throw the stairs on there like that, and then stairs on there like that, and then stairs on there like that, and then that. Let's make this jump. There we go. Then that, then that, then that. I believe that's right. And then the half slab. No. I think it's... Wait, what is it? I think it's a half slab right there. I think that's it. And then we can put a half slab there and a half slab there. I think that's right. I'm not sure. It's going to be pretty close, so you'll be able to get an idea. But let's go ahead and take this down and back up and look at it. This is what we are doing. That looks a little strange. That looks wrong. That is not correct. It's supposed to go like this, I think. That looks better. And then we take out these, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they'll stay in there and there's a block in between. But you get what I'm saying. We are doing the arches and they go along this entire area just like that. And then behind it, let's go ahead and come up here. Let me go ahead and throw these in just so we can see. So we put stairs there, and then maybe like that there. And then behind this, we get this texture. Let me go ahead and throw this in real quick. Are my game sounds loud? They sound very loud. Let me see. Sounds. Let's go ahead and pop those down. I think those were very loud, so hopefully that's a little bit better. But let's go ahead and take out our scaffolding now and back up, and I'll show you guys what it's going to look like. Like I said in the last episode, we are going for a very Greek look, so I think it is going to look pretty freaking awesome. And let me know what you guys think of the textures. By the end of the episode, it'll look different. So just wait till the end and then give me your comments of what you think of the design of the building. But we are going to be doing this, and then we're going to be doing some more work around the island. I'll probably be doing this in a time lapse, and we're going to be doing some work in the village again because I'm not burnt out on it anymore. So we're going to be maybe laying out some paths and whatnot. But we are going to be working in a lot of places in today's episode and doing a lot of work to make it up to you guys. And we're going to go ahead and get right into it because last episode had enough rambling for a lot of episodes. So also let me know what you think of the mini episodes that are coming out. Again, there should have been a new mini episode out recently, so let me know what you think of that. And then also, while I'm gathering up the stuff to do what we're doing, so we're making path blocks. We need that, we need our stone slabs. Oh, we got everything. Yeah, so we're going to make these paths here in a minute, but let me know what you think of the noises now. So in the past couple episodes of, I know the latest Aaard Gorb, the last Aaard Gorb episode, and the past couple episodes, I've had some pretty terrible... Oh, I need cobblestone. I forgot about that. I forgot these aren't made out of path blocks. I've had some pretty terrible computer fan sounds and some keystroke sounds that have been very, very loud lately. And I believe I've solved that by getting a new keyboard. I got a Razer Death Stalker keyboard, so it is very quiet, and the keyboard strokes should be non-existent or very minuscule. And then I moved my computer back away from the mic a little bit, so the computer fan sound should be down quite a bit. And then I believe I'm getting a couple new computer fans that run silenter to make that a little bit better. So hopefully the episodes are sounding much, much better. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say in this episode. I'm done rambling. I already feel like I'm rambling, so let's get on with doing the paths for the village. We are going to lay out the entire place, so let's get started with that. Alright guys, so here I am on my camera account. I'm down here in the middle of the village so that you guys can get a nice bird's eye view of me laying out the path for this village. Now, one thing I want to mention that I have no idea why it's happening, and if you guys know, please let me know down in the comments, but you'll notice when I run around, I kind of go invisible sometimes. So right there, I'm invisible, you can't really see me, and then I appear out of nowhere. I don't know what it is, but every once in a while, I'll just go invisible. It seems like when I am invisible, I'll come back when I break a block, but I don't know why this is happening, and you might have been able to notice it in my past couple of time lapses that I've done. So if you know what that is, please let me know, because I have no idea. But we're going to go ahead and crack on with this. We are laying out the village path here, and that's why you guys are in the camera account, to get a nice bird's eye view. But I think I want the path to have a bit of a village square, maybe, or town square, town circle, where everything, all the paths kind of come together and join up in like a crossroads almost. So we're going to have a path going around this way, and you can kind of probably see the crossroads already forming right here in the middle. There's going to be a path going this way, so I think we might be putting some merchant stalls around. Oh, disappeared. I disappeared. There I go. See, when I break a block, I come back. But I'm going to be putting some merchant stalls around the circle in this area over here, so it really fills out the market square style area. But this path is going to come around, and you can see we're already making room for another building, maybe in this area here, a bit of a smaller one, maybe a house or something. But I think this path might go... Ooh, I just broke my shovel. That is not good. That is not good. But I'm going to go ahead and stall you guys to... while I make another shovel. But I think this path that I'm currently working on is going to head all the way out to another dock system. So I'll go ahead and explain that to you guys here in a second. Where are my sticks? There we go. 2 sticks. Alright. And boom, boom. And there. Alright, new shovel. Cool. So yeah, this path that I'm working on right here is going to be running out to a brand new dock system that is going to have probably some smaller boats, nothing like the ship we have over there. That is a one-time deal. I'm not going to be building another ship like that on the island. Maybe I'll build one somewhere else, but the island only needs one ship. And this dock system over here that this path is going to might have some smaller boats or whatnot. But I think we are also going to have a path running back this way, about right here, and this will connect up with the docks over here, and maybe another path that comes out from the path over here. So it might come around this way and connect up to this path that we have coming out. You guys can't really see it because it's behind there, but then finally we're going to have this path right here. This one, we're also going to have like another building maybe right here. And oh my gosh, I keep disappearing. Another building right here, and another building right here, and this path is going to come out like this, and then it is going to wind off in this direction, and it is going to head up the hill and go to our governor's mansion. So I think that is going to be really awesome. But let me go ahead and throw in some blocks here, because this path is going to be made out of cobblestone and stone bricks, and the paths might switch up and go a bit more dirt style once we get out of the village, because they wouldn't be really nice paths like this. Once they got out of the village, they would kind of turn into just like the path blocks and gravel and cracked stone bricks and stuff, those kind of paths, like the rundown ones, because they're not actually in the village. I hope I'm making sense. I'm just kind of rambling on, but I like talking about building sometimes. Alright, so let me just go ahead and do that. No, let's go around the corner a little bit. So let's go that way, and then we'll come around this way a little bit like that. Cool. And then I'll go ahead and do this one out a little bit. But that's pretty much it for the layout of the village, guys. Hope you understand it a little bit better. Let me go ahead and do something else real quick. Did I run out of cobble? No, I did not. Cool. So put that there and that there. So what I want to do is kind of make a bit of a village circle. So it's almost going to be like... Let's see, would that work? Yeah, that kind of work. So let's do that. Alright, so imagine that on like all 4 sides. We're also going to have the stone slabs that you can see back there. We're going to have those around the path as well, going all over the village. So, see if I can't do that over here again, just like that. and that, and then this. That one can go back. Alright, and then cobblestone around like that. So you guys kind of see how it's going. I hope you do. Alright, let me go ahead and do it right here. And then right here we might have to figure out. So, oh, nope, it does dodge the house. Cool. That is cool. Alright, so let's throw all this in. Alright, there you go. There's a good idea of how the village circle is going to look. And it might be pushed out a little bit because it's a little close to that house over there. But I think it looks pretty good. So that is going to be awesome. And here in the next couple episodes, we're going to be throwing up a couple more houses here in the village area because I'm ready to start working on the village again. I'm ready. I'm not bored with it anymore. But that is all we're going to work on in the village for today's episode. Now we are going to head over to the volcano side of the island to do a bit of work over there. We're going to take a couple stacks of our coal blocks and obsidian and lay them out on the base of the volcano to kind of get an idea of the style of how the coal and obsidian are going to be on the mountain. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so here we have a bit of a design that I was looking into for the volcano design. I've got the obsidian and the coal thrown in there, and I've kind of tried to throw the obsidian in almost like it's leaking down the mountain, because obsidian literally is just frozen lava or frozen magma, so it would be streaming down and then have dried like that. So that's what I'm going for. The only thing I'm not sure about is the rocks that are kind of thrown in all over the place, because I'm starting to lean away from the entire coal and obsidian mountain, because I think that would look really weird and it'd just look like a black plain mountain and it wouldn't be very realistic or cool. So I'm looking into almost building the entire mountain out of andesite or stone like this, and then throwing in the obsidian and coal every once in a while. Now I know that almost sounds like I'm chickening out because I wouldn't have to gather near as much obsidian and coal, which would be true, but that's not the reason I'm saying it. I just think this would look so much better if it were just kind of a little bit, well, not a little bit, it's going to be a lot of obsidian and coal thrown in there, but just more stone and andesite than the actual coal. I'm already thinking that looks a little bit better. Let's go ahead and throw in some obsidian as well up here, almost like it was leaking down like that. Alright, maybe throw some obsidian there like that. See, I'm thinking that looks really good. I don't know. Let me know what you guys are thinking, and we will figure something out. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I have no idea. Let's see. I think this kind of looks weird. It's like a circle, so let's go and take that out and throw this in like that maybe. I don't know, but you guys should let me know down in the comments what you think for the layout of the obsidian and the coal. It's a really strange build type. If you have any other ideas for what blocks could go with the obsidian or coal, if it's something other than andesite, remember I am using a texture pack, so it might not look as good in the vanilla texture pack, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments. But let's go ahead and move away from the volcano. That's all I wanted to show you guys, and let's go back to working on that governor's mansion. So here we are, back at the Governor's Mansion, where we started today's episode and where we are going to finish the episode. And I built this little arc in the beginning of the episode, and it didn't really come together like I expected, like I built it before. And I was starting to wonder why, and I just figured out the issue is that I've built this entire thing wrong. There are only supposed to be 4 blocks in between each pillar. So that means we're going to have to tear out this entire build that we did in the last episode, meaning last episode was even more pointless than I already said it was. But we are going to rebuild this entire thing and begin to work on the arcs in a massive third-person time-lapse. I always say massive before all my time-lapses, and they're really not that big. But yeah, we are going to be building this in a time-lapse, or tearing this out and then building it in a time-lapse. So let's go ahead and crack on with that. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse, and I hope you enjoyed all the work that we did in today's episode. I hope this made up for last week's episode being absolutely terrible. I promise I'll try not to let it happen again. I just had zero time, so today I hopefully made it up to you guys with the amount of progress we did. We laid out the village so that we can begin building some more houses in the future episode, and now we have finally got some obsidian and coal blocks laid in on the volcano, and it's going to start coming together real soon. And then we rebuilt the governor's mansion and got it begun, and it's gonna look great, and I'm so ready to move in because I'm tired of living at that little place over there. It's pretty terrible, but I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys next time with another one. Peace out.